Hi, I'm Profe, and I've been teaching Spanish since 2000. I have a Teachers Pay Teachers store for Spanish teachers, and I create these videos to share new activity ideas that you can use in your Spanish classroom tomorrow morning. So if you've seen my store before, you know that I have thousands of products, and I know that it's really easy to get lost in the options. Not only am I overproductive, but I'm also overly organized as well. So if you click below, you can find free product guides to help you find the activities for the topic that you are teaching this week. You can also follow my store to get announcements about upcoming sales. I am so excited that you're interested in the Escuchando a Paula series. If you've been using Pepe and Paula, this is a must-have. This is a comprehensible input listening activity. So you're going to get instructions for you as the teacher, an activity page for the student, both in Microsoft Word and PDF format, a PowerPoint to guide your students through the activity. It does have the audio embedded in it, but I know some of you use other applications like Google Slides, so I included the audio file separately as well. Okay, let's take a look at a sample episode. This one's on attached object pronouns. So the concept is that Paula from the Pepe and Paula series is your friend at school, and she's a total rock star, but she's always on her phone in class. And since you, as a student, understand both Spanish and English, sometimes your teachers ask you to listen in and let them know who she's talking to and what she's talking about. So with that in mind, there will be an audio track embedded that's roughly a paragraph long, and it starts out as a close activity, meaning that most of the words are provided on the page, and the students are just filling in one word here, one word there. Then as they go through the paragraph, the phrases get longer that they have to listen for, so it's turning into a transcription activity. On the next slide, you have an answer key. This is the best part. You have time to talk through it as a class. Talk through what words they had a hard time hearing. Are there sounds that were harder for them to hear? Talk through the target grammar that's underlined. You can also talk through the general comprehension if you want to. If your class is a little more advanced, that might be something you leave for them to talk about with a partner or to process on their own on the next step. At the bottom of the student activity page, there are two comprehension questions. The first one is the high view. Your teacher asks you who is she talking to and what's she talking about. So how would you answer that? The second one's much juicier. Your friend Lola always wants to know the gossip about Paula. So what are you going to do to spill the tea? What little nuggets of juicy gossip did you get from what you heard? Here's what I think you're going to love about this listening series. It's no prep. You can print and go. Better yet, you can post it online. It's comprehensible input and listening. So it's interpretive practice. It starts with a close activity, moves into transcription, and then also works on comprehension. And then my favorite part is a full companion series to the Pepe and Paula readings. And if you haven't been using that yet, it's a 4-year narrative following two kids, Pepe and Paula, who meet in freshman Spanish class. She's dating Mateo, who's kind of her no-good boyfriend. And by the time she figures out to break up with him, oh no, Pepe's dating Fabiana, who's kind of controlling and possessive. And then finally by senior year, they figure it out. It's very much giving Ross and Rachel. There are 92 topics, which means you can make it work with any textbook series. Or if you have no textbook series, you can give some continuity to your course from beginning to end, from Spanish 1 to Spanish 4. And if you are one of the people using my Profe Spanish series, it's in there already. Whenever you buy Spanish activities from my store, you will get detailed instructions for you and for your students so that you can be ready to roll tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. I hope you feel like you have one more tool for your teacher's toolbox. If you have any questions, my email is down below.